So when I was younger, I knew what I wanted to do with my life. I dreamed of being a writer. That was my calling. I loved writing. I read Catcher in the Rye in high school. Did you read Catcher in the Rye? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I fell in love. I thought, oh my God, this is my calling. I want to do this. I think I want to do this. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, to an Orthodox Jewish family. And when I came home to share, like, I found my calling, I want to be a writer, nobody said Mazel Tov. Nobody. Like my mother said, you're going to write? You're going to write? You're going to starve, you're going to write. And that was basically the go for your dreams talk that I got, because in my mother's mind, if you were creative, it was the same thing as like selling your body to the nines, taking drugs, creative people. They're all going to live under the same bridge. Come on. And so I believed that, and I think a lot of us had this kind of conditioning, of just like we were taught maybe not to listen to ourselves. And I shut down what I desired in my life. I decided I better be practical, like everybody tells me, I better be reasonable, like everybody tells me. So I went off to law school, and I got accepted to Harvard Law School, and my mother was bragging in every synagogue for all she's worth, oh, my little girl, I don't want to tell you. Let me tell you. And so I was doing well by other people's standards because I'd gone to law school, I graduated with honors, I was on a partnership track of a law firm, and I was dying inside. I just felt really empty. I felt really scared and I felt really broken. And I think a lot of people have had that experience in different ways where you're in the life that maybe somebody else says you should have or you think you should have, but it doesn't connect for you. Something in you feels empty. And at the time, I didn't know. I thought, wow, there's something really wrong with me. I have what you're supposed to have as success, and it's not working for me, right? And thank God a friend of mine at the time said something amazing to me. It became the basis of my first book, This Time I Danced. He said, hey, think about it. If you've been this successful doing something you don't love, what could you do with what you love?